Good morning, Danielle Jaarveth. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. I've had a little bit of a morning already. The day has a theme. Um, it's like you go to use the last of the toilet paper and your reserve, where you usually store reserve, is out. Um, you go to pull your hair up in a bun, and every time you try, one piece of hair falls out. It's been a morning. So let's get started. What is the first card out today? Today is March 12th, the moon. All right, things are not going to be as they seem right out. Piscean energy. Things are not going to be as they seem. Let's get a little bit more. The Emperor reversed. Okay, so this is someone who's not very happy. They're kind of losing control of a situation. They may be lashing out, but it's not what it seems. Okay, so maybe this person's in pain. Maybe this person, there's something going on that you don't understand. What works for or against us today? Excuse me. For or against us today? Justice. Justice works for or against us today. I get this imagery of it might not matter what you do today. The person, like, it isn't what it seems. The person might be upset. So you could be trying your very hardest to navigate the situation. And it doesn't matter what you do, this person's still feeling away. We have 3 major arcana out this morning. So we have the moon covered by the Emperor reversed. Oopsie. And then we have justice working for or against us. Kind of a big day. Kind of a big day. Okay. What is our conscious thought about this? What's going on in our head? The 10 of Wands. We're overwhelmed. We feel like maybe we're doing all the heavy lifting. But we're in a situation. I mean, Wands are 10s. We've come the distance. We're not, I mean, this could be, in this situation, it could be the unconditional love you have for a person and your outward expression toward them. And you're like, this is a long road I've been on. And this person's willing to do the lifting. They've been through it. That's what your conscious thought is. What is your subconscious thought? Let's see. Subconscious thought. This card this deck has 2 full cards. This is the full point, 2.0. Going in on it again, like, okay. Kind of like this YouTube channel. I tried it once and then faded, and now I'm trying it again. But even on the second attempt, we're not quite sure of ourselves, and we're not quite confident. This is in our subconscious, so we've got some doubt. And this is a road we've been on before, right? This is a well-traveled road. So something is different. We're kind of feeling like something's a little off, something's different, and it's not what it looks like. Okay, what happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? The devil. Another major arcana. This is going to be a pivotal day. The devil in the recent past. And that was yesterday. We pulled the devil straight out. And it was like, okay, is that a Capricorn? Is this, what is this? Is this, it can be illusory energy. It can be like it's an illusion. Temptation, addiction. It can also mean excess, like materialism. Let's see. What do we have moving forward? What's going to come to the future? And then we'll put it together, get a direct message and some advice. Future is the Five of Cups, regret. I don't think we should have regrets because, I mean, those 3 cups are something we've accomplished, right? The 2 have fallen. We feel bad. It says things aren't as they seem. Emotions might be high. Feelings might get hurt. But it feels like no matter what you do, the outcome is going to be the same. With all these major arcana, this was set up, this experience, it was tailored for you to have. And our experiences cause change to, well, not always, but it can. Let's see. Change of opinion, change of heart, change of, where are you? Let's see. Let's say you're this one. The 9 of Swords reversed. I think you're probably a little bit older, mature, and able to process this in your mind. Because this says that you sleep well at night, okay? So even though you feel bad, you know that you're doing everything you can in this situation. What's the environment? The King of Wands reversed. This might be, they're not acting their best. The King of Wands, I mean, kind of haughty, kind of arrogant, they're not coming off great. Kind of arrogant attitude. The Lion, only not so nice. When he's reversed, he's not being his nicest self, kind of like the Emperor. They're not happy. So we've got a masculine energy in our environment that something isn't as it appears. Okay, what's our hope or fear? The 4 of Wands reversed. That's a celebration that it's still a good card, but it doesn't go the way we may have wanted it to. And that's kind of what my whole day, right? All of, 30 minutes before I came live, I was having issues. Things weren't working flawlessly. They weren't flowing. There's some days where you go to get the backup toilet paper and there's still 2 rolls in there, or you go you run out of coffee, there's backup coffee. Maybe that's it. I should be grateful that I had some, just not in my immediate reserve, but that I had something. Okay. Let's get an outcome. And then the Magician reversed. I mean, we could be blaming other people, pointing the finger, not seeing we're missing something. Things aren't as they appear. So this could be for us too. People could go, oh, they're pointing the finger, they're not taking any accountability, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, but something isn't as it appears. And with justice, we're our discernment, we're judging a situation maybe, and we need to know that things aren't as they appear. And we don't want to become the judges ourselves. What's at the bottom? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups reversed. Get that there. So, I mean, there could be a separation at worst. Worst case, separation. There could be, and that it's a reading for a day, so maybe we just go into different rooms if it's our person, or one of our kids or something like this. It could be, if it's not relationships, then it's a job, or if there's some sort of disagreement and we're better off going to our own corners and not re-engaging for a little while because we lack understanding. Sometimes people hold on to grudges and they get hung up in the past. And they're so sure they're right. But it's like, it gets even worse. Like, if you have, we have a family group chat, or, but if there's a family group chat, if there is an office chat group, if there is, water cooler talk, the whole picture isn't being seen. Everything isn't known. You're doing fine, it looks like. But the outcome is the Magician reversed. So my advice today is going to be realize that there's more than meets the eye. It's going to be don't point the finger, because you will most assuredly have regret. There are, as yesterday, I think we had 6 major arcana yesterday. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out today. So this is big energy the last few days. Try not to gossip. Walk away from the situation so that you don't have regrets. That would be my advice. And I've been getting that lately. I've been hearing that song, The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. It's an older song. But you got to know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away. But it talks about having an ace up his sleeve. And it's a metaphor for life. I searched it up just the other day because it just kept popping into my head. Apparently it's a metaphor for life and sage advice. So maybe look up the lyrics to that song. Anyhow, I hope you will enjoy your day. One day away from Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. We have the weekends. If you work 9 to 5, that's exciting. If you haven't already, please like the video. Honestly, I've been liking them myself. There's one like on my videos. That's me. Just a little bit of a reveal, I guess. So please do watch them. If you haven't already, check out the Etsy channel. March readings will be released later in the month when I upload, free on the channel when I upload April's readings. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.